Hey family, Julia Rose here. I pray these messages find you at the precise time you need them. We'll be using the Dream Tarot cards today. I actually pulled the spread before getting into the message, which I never actually do on this channel. So that says to me already off the bat that you're in a season where everything that you encounter and everything you're about to step into has been carefully crafted by your guides, your higher self, and the divine. The overarching energy for this reading is a separate spread. Then we'll get into what the bulk of everything is and that where we go from here. As I was pulling the spread, the Ace of Cups flew out. And this is speaking of your new reality, 101. The choices that you make every day to fill your cup. The choices you make every day to fill the sweetness of life within you. It's interesting to fill the sweetness, to fill your life with sweetness. Starting with the spread, we have the Six of Coins, the Empress, start over. They just keep saying start over. Start over, start over, start over. And you know, on another day I would be like, oh, I messed up the messages as they were coming out. But did I? Or is that just the intensity of the energy coming through? I feel like y'all are really in an energy of deep rest right now. And just needing to slow down. But also not really feeling like you have a choice. This is very heavy energy. The Six of Coins with the Empress, followed by the Queen of Swords. Page of Swords. The Two of Coins. And then the Knight of Wands. This is very interesting energy. I feel like you're afraid to make mistakes. That you work so hard to do everything right, to make better choices for yourself, that you don't want mistakes to be part of your reality anymore. And I can understand that. You're tired of things not going your way. You're tired of feeling lost all the time, like you don't know which way to turn, you don't know what direction you're going in, but that you just keep getting, it's almost like bounced around like a pinball machine, kind of feeling swept away. And these cards here, the Six of Coins with the Empress to the Queen of Swords, it says that you feel like you're lacking abundance right now. You feel like you're lacking equal give and take. But what you're not seeing is the abundance in the small choices that you make. For most of us who manifest, it's not that people just suddenly come into a massive inheritance or everything changes in a Cinderella story kind of way in one night. Sometimes that can happen, but this is more speaking to the energy of you're having endured so much in wanting to evolve. So much. And that endurance is what's being challenged right now. Your ability to keep moving ahead, and not get caught up in the sluggish energy of the past leaving you. This is really intense. It feels really intense. It feels like you're breaking out of this cycle where you've been telling yourself, I'm never enough. I can never do enough. Everything that I do is not good enough. I'm not good enough. You're breaking out of that mindset and moving into a mindset of, my simply existing is effortless, and I can rest as I please. You're breaking through so much negative karma right now that it feels like you're being pulled back into inertia, but you're not. Your guides are slowing things down for you so you can make sure that you're moving through each step fully and completely, releasing everything at the root. Because you don't want to be 10 steps ahead of where you are now when things are far more abundant and joyful and uplifting for you, and have some of those subconscious doubts. Your guides don't want that for you. Your abundance is only as beautiful as your ability to receive it. And it seems amazing when it's just this giant thing that's out there just beyond your reach, but it's also incredibly overwhelming and disheartening that it's not here yet. But it is. Vibrationally aligning yourself with the energy of receiving all of the beautiful things that are on their way to you, all of the beautiful things that you enjoy now. Shifting your mindset into, my cup is constantly being filled by the little things. By the little things, indeed. This is a radical clearing of your subconscious mind. And I feel that you've been sitting so much in this still energy, this heaviness of silence, that you're just kind of weighed down by time. And your guides want you to start seeing the duality in that. Because when you're opening your mind to perceiving life as more than one thing at every single moment, you're able to shift your narrative such that your glass that was half empty becomes half full. And your half full glass is about to be overflowing. Getting into the bulk of the message here, we have the King of Cups. Right off the bat. To the Three of Coins. The Eight of Coins. The Six of Wands. The Queen of Coins. The Knight of Cups. Strength. And the Knight of Coins. You know what's incredible? We just have so much energy of movement here. So much energy of movement. With the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Coins, the Knight of Wands. We don't have the Knight of Pentacles here, but that's okay, because we have the Eight of Pentacles and Strength. We have the Six of Pentacles. This is all speaking again to your forward momentum. It's not... See, that's precisely the point, isn't it? It's precisely the point. You have the Knight of Cups, the change and the shift brewing in your emotional reality. The Knight of Coins, the shift in your material understanding, the shift in your material circumstances. The Knight of Wands, your shift in direction, your output, the shift in your output, your passionate, creative output. And the only Knight energy missing is the Knight of Swords, which kind of speaks to it being the loudest one here, conspicuous by its absence, which is the mindset that you're still reshaping. How can you gain mastery over your mind? How do you ensure that your mind is serving your alignment with your divine purpose? Your mindset, your thoughts, the way you speak about yourself, the way you speak about your life, the way you speak about others, the way you speak about the divine, the way you speak about everything you're trying to call in. It's just, when I'm looking at these cards, it's like that energy of shifting your mind is the layer above everything that these cards are saying. It's like this. This is what I see. There's what's happening on the surface, and then there's what's happening underneath it. And this reading, all these cards pulled, are speaking to the energy that is beneath this shift in your mindset. What's really driving this change? It's you fully embracing your worthiness. It's you fully embracing your worthiness. I mean, this is a beautiful spread. The King of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and Strength. You're about to receive so much abundance, you're not going to know what to do with it. And it's all because you're doing the things that bring you joy. And you're persevering, even when things are hard. You're not settling for less than you deserve anymore. And it's about time. These people that only wanted something from you never deserved that much room in your reality. And you didn't know that because you couldn't see your worth. You could only see that it made you feel good to give to people, to help people, to help fix their problems. I'm hearing specifically. But ultimately that left you empty. It wasn't good for you because it kept taking more from you than it was putting back in your cup. And these people knew that. So there's a lot of connections right now that you're finding deeper understanding about. A lot more of your connections are being revealed to you. The truth of what you really experienced, especially past connections. If you find yourself feeling these people come back to the surface in your own mind or in your own reality, know that it's because it's time for you to get a new perspective on these connections. Your guides want you to see something new so you can go even deeper into taking your power back. A lot of these people just took and took and took and took from you, thinking you'd never smarten up, thinking you'd always be there to continue giving them everything. But that's not how you operate anymore. No, very much. Sitting on your throne because you took your power back. You see the truth of what really happened there. And you're not going back. You have no desire to go back. So you don't need to let these people back in. And it's not mean. It's not rude. It's a boundary. It's protecting your energy. It's protecting your sensitivity from being completely thrown off by old energy, by a past connection. That's completely within your bandwidth and okay to do. I know you feel guilty at times for not wanting to let these people back in. And that guilt is what allows you, or is what enables you to open that door again. But that guilt is what they're projecting over you because they cannot stand the fact that you are happier and more at peace without them. And that's not a you problem. It never was a you problem. But you're seeing that now. You're putting the pieces together about what gives you the mindset to take your power back. Like I just keep hearing perspective shift. Perspective shift. The deeper you get in touch with the things you want to build, the things that you're trying to create, the people that you help just by existing without overextending yourself, that's what is driving this new reality for you. Where you take care of yourself and you take care of others too. But the take care of yourself, taking care of yourself has to come first. This Knight of Cups, Knight of Coins energy, they're showing me like a teetering back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Do I do what's aligned with my emotional reality, or do I do what makes the most sense materially? Do I do the thing that feels like I'm inspired to do it, or do I do the thing that's always been done? Do I walk in alignment with my heart's true desires, or do I move in the direction of what everyone's laid out for me? This is where you're looking to have victory. This is where you're looking to have the reality shift where your material life actually serves your emotional fulfillment. And these changes are like wiping the slate clean for you. They're wiping the slate clean for you. And this, do you feel the difference in this energy that we're channeling? Having started at the beginning, feeling very weighed down. And now as we're starting to unpack this, we're starting to get to really see what's going on here. When you're feeling that heaviness, when you're feeling that sense of disconnection, when you're feeling disempowered, that's your 3D reality indicator to dig deeper. To say, okay, somehow I got away from myself again. We can say you fell, but more importantly, you can ask yourself, where did you slip? And what does that mean? Well, first of all, is this even your energy? The heaviness, the depression, is it even yours? Lightworkers are inherently connected, and when they're feeling disconnected, it's because they took something on that wasn't theirs. Or they forgot why they're here. You forgot your innate beauty. You forgot your innate goodness. And this is where all of the change happens for you. They say it's darkest before dawn, right? This last part of the message here, the King of Coins, the Four of Swords, Two of Swords, the Two of Wands. Not sure why they want me to hold it like this, but it's like your ascension is founded on your having made, oh my God, having made peace with yourself. There's a lot of external influences that do not want you to move out of this energy, because when you're empowered, you change things for the better and you challenge the status quo. But that's your job here as a light worker, to challenge the status quo, to challenge the people around you who are stuck in low vibrational mindsets. And it's not that you have to go start a fight. Like, don't do that. Please don't do that. It's very much that you existing in your authenticity, you acting on your integrity, you being in alignment with who you are, who you came to be, and what it is you desire to do, and then following through on that. That is what challenges so many people around you. You challenge other people to face their shadows. Whereas you weren't feeling good enough to begin with, you decided to make yourself someone that you loved. And these people are still also feeling undeserving, but they're not doing the work. And you might think it's so easy for them, but really it's not. Many of these people are very sad and lost without the richness of the inner world that you have cultivated. And that's another thing you're here to inspire, is that deep sense of connection to source, to everything, to everyone, to all that exists. So you're meditating now, moving out of indecision to new adventures. Well, that's a huge thing too. Every time you do step out and you make a new choice and you make headway, it's possible that you experience a slump. It's like, oh, I did so great, and then something just knocks you back out. Well, that's not you. I mean, it could be your guides at times saying, okay, yeah, great, slow down, please, and enjoy yourself, would ya? I know you're eager to get to work, but dang, you've been sad for too long. You don't have to be sad anymore. You can take it slow, be happy, have fun, and do your work. And not waste all your time scrolling on social media because you're looking for that quick fix. So, you deserve to be happy. You deserve to be happy. And this is happening for you. Once you peel back that layer and get deep into the root of what it is you're experiencing, the root of these changes, this gnawing sensation at your soul, at your spirit, like, oh, something just isn't right and I can't connect the dots. Peel back that layer, because that's dissonance. That layer of dissonance is trying to drive you further inward. And that's how you shift your reality. You move from a place of discontentment in the stillness, in the silence, in the slow moving energy, into a place of absolute peace with that silence. Undisturbed. You don't have to carry the weight of the world anymore. It was never yours to carry. Even if others made you feel like that, or implicitly made it your reality by projecting their energy onto you. It's not your job, and you don't have to do that anymore. My guides are saying, keep reading. We have a little bit more to go here. Should we... Moving on to the next deck, they say. Which deck? There's so much energy here. It's very interesting. And see, here's this indecision, right? My gut instinct was to reach for this deck. And then I was like, wait, but that one. but that one. It's something I've been experiencing all day, and it makes sense if I'm tapping into this energy for part of the collective. Like, you feel like you can't even trust your own decision making anymore. And you might be, and you keep hearing and you keep feeling like you just have to go with your gut, but then how do you know what your gut's telling you? And that's how I say, well, if you see something and you go, but wait, that one, but wait, that one, but wait, what about that? I'm not saying to second guess yourself, but see why you're second guessing yourself. Because, oh, I see. Because I want things to go a certain way and I want to shift into that energy, but this energy is probably a bit more accurate as to some of the connections related to the projections that you've been dealing with at this time. So and even then, I'm working with this deck, and it's like this energy is like, yeah, but is it really it? Is this really it? Dang. Okay. This is the, what's this called? Final Rose Tarot. Can we get a little bit more information related to these dynamics that are shifting? Oh. Ooh, yeah. Wow. Okay. That's crazy. The first card out is the extra card in this tarot deck, which is the producer plant. I mean, it's kind of like, I'm hearing big changes in store, and I'm also healing. You're also healing from shocking reveals. There are going to be some very shocking truths revealed to you. For some of you, this is related to a mother figure. For some of you, this is with regard to your ability to make money. For some of you, this is with regard to your self-worth. We had the Queen of Pentacles again. The diver you deep beneath the surface of your reality, the more you can change it. The more you can change your life at a 3D level. Judgment. Yes, this is so much about, this is like, it's almost like a countdown, but it's just like something is really going to shock you. Some truth about either yourself or some person that you've been dealing with is really going to shock you. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. This is crazy. This is insane. Your transformation, doing this work, of removing the habit of belittling yourself is going to shock you. The amount of lies you have told yourself over the course of your life is going, the change because of this one truth is just going to, like, it's going to blow your mind. All of these false perceptions that you have about yourself, every single one of these insecurities is about to get blown out of the water. Every single one. Every single one. This is crazy. This energy is insane. Can you feel this? If you're feeling this energy, give me a 777 and an 888 down below. This is crazy. I'm also feeling 666. That's how radically things are changing. I always view 666 as, like, 5s are the energy change. You've probably been seeing 555 also a lot. 555 to the 666. The 5s are the energetic changes, which is where this reading started. You going in and doing the work. You seeing how things need to shift on an energetic level. Then the 6s is when you finally start seeing these changes manifest in your physical reality, into experiences where you get to walk your new walk, walk your new reality, walk your new truth, walk the change that you've integrated energetically. Basically, you taking action on that. The 7s are, what'd you learn? Be at peace with how much you have learned, because this intense spiritual growth is leading you to massive abundance and alignment like you've never experienced before. Oh my gosh. You are finally releasing the burden of every single other human being's projections over you. Oh my God. Your aura is about to just, it's gonna be like bomb going off. Okay, just sticker here. It's like this reality is going to boom clap. Oh my God. It's like, what is it, like the movie The Fifth Element, where she just, like, it's like, you ever see a person, or like in a fantasy movie, like I'm seeing also this girl who like fully integrates her power as like a container and manipulator of fire or whatever, and she just, like, her entire being is just like set on fire, and the fire is her, she is the fire, and everything around her just explodes. Like, that is this energy. That's this energy. It's not like it's almost like a pressure cooker, but it's like a pressure cooker that once it boom claps, it's releasing every single thing you never were. Everything. This is insane. I mean, you're gonna feel like, holy shit, this is my life. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. And you know what? I always set this intention that everyone who finds my videos finds them at the precise time they need them. So this is not for everyone. If you clicked on this message and you made it this far into it, this is actually for you, okay? Not every single one of my messages resonates with everyone, but I'm telling you, there's gonna be some life-changing thing that happens for you, whether it's a realization or an opportunity, whatever the heck it is that catalyzes this it's like, it's not even rapid ascension. It's like, it's almost going to be like an out-of-body experience. Like, it's just, everything false, every illusion is just crumbling. It has no choice but to just dissolve completely. This is a whole new meaning of awakening. This is a whole new era of awakening for you. You stepping into this reality. Oh my God, like this shift is insane. This shift is insane. It's otherworldly. Like, you're gonna look back in a year from whatever this moment is and be like, only God can take credit for that. Because whatever happened to me then, whatever the heck that was, that changed my entire life, was beyond the ordinary. It was beyond extraordinary. It was freaking miraculous. This is wild. I've never, ever channeled a message like this. So, holy Hannah. Claim this. Claim this. How do you claim this? Is there an affirmation? Is there a number? You're joking. You're literally joking with me. Okay, I set up my altar over here, family, so I'm always in communication with God the divine when I'm going through everything here. And this, I can't even contain myself right now. I mean, for any card, literally, oh my God, the last card that just came out was the freaking Empress. And where did we start here? The freaking Empress. I'm done. I'm done. This isn't, I don't know if this is the end of the message. Affirm below, comment below. I step into my dream reality at this moment. I step into my dream reality at this moment. There's a unique number for this. It's not a typical angel number, and I'm trying to see what it is. One, 6, 8, 7, 3. 1, 6, 8, 7, 3. 1, 6, 8, 7, 3. There were so many possibilities. I was just like, please just feed me one number at a time. Like, please. 1, 6, 8, 7, 3. 16873. Claim this message, 16873, down below. Ooh. Fam, that's the message. If you need help working through any of this energy to prepare you for this incoming moment, please book with me, whether that's an energy healing session to help you start to get the energy up so you can peel back the layers by yourself, or you can book a psychic reading with me. I'd be happy to facilitate navigating those deeper subconscious shifts for you. My website is linked down below. You can check that out in the description box. And I pray you have a beautiful day, night, evening, whenever you find this. This is morning too. This is profound. 16872. 3. 16873. Okay. Dang, fam. Yeah, my heart chakra is like scratchy, scratchy, scratchy. It's like ready to open. Dang. Holy Hannah. I claim this. I claim this. All right, family. I love you so much, and I'll see you so soon. Till the next one.